Welcome back, everyone, to North. Here's Daniels. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Throwing now is Daniels. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Working out of the gun, Daniels. And a quick throw here, that's complete. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. The ball on the 8, still could get a first down technically, 2nd and 7. Now Daniels. And this is Ertz with it, right side. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Now they send a man in motion right. To the air goes Daniels. A quick throw there is incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted one time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and it was a smart move.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Raider offense going to head out now late in this first half. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Back to throw now on 1st down. That's to Bowers once again. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Raiders.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
10 yards on the pickup.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down.
Daniel Carlson on for the field goal.
So a tight one so far. 1-point game at the break as we check in with Scott Hansen at our halftime report. Scott.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. A sad day for some, the official final day of summer. Fall begins in the USA tomorrow, so time for one more summer fling, if you will. Our journey through the NFL starts now. In Tampa, the Buccaneers at home to take on Gang Green, the New York Jets. And here's the Jets wideout. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Jets are off to a 3-0 start as they get the victory. With that, a look at the rest of the scores here in a busy week number 3. In the game you're watching, not much to separate these two sides through 2 quarters. A 1-point game at the half. As we send you back out to the stadium with Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Raider offense ready to go here to start the third quarter. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So that flag will set him back 5 yards.
Still first down.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards.
Still first down.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Offense.
That flag, that'll push him back 5.
Still first down.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5.
Still first down.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Offense.